Hey YouTubers, I just wanted to introduce you to a product that I totally stand behind, and I've bought this for all five of my GX only because it was a perfect fit. It was very functional, it was very practical, it was affordable, and it lasted throughout the life of my GX ownership. Okay? It is totally in this type of format, right? So it's got two claws that clean together. It's got a button that releases when you put your phone inside, and it's got the claws that holds it inside. And the bottom legs right here holds underneath for support, and you have a lot of space to put in your charger cord. And the good thing about this is it's got 3 points of support. It's got one that holds onto your vent, and it's got two supports that holds the bottom or the backing of your AC. And the reason why this is good is because all cell phones nowadays are fairly heavy, especially if you're using your phone and you're texting your ex-wife and calling your girlfriend and your girlfriend's new boyfriend at the same time, cussing them out. You're making a lot of movement, and you don't want shit like this heavy entire phone to just fall off and this whole entire thing to fall off. There's a lot of cell phone holders that just hold on to the air conditioning vent. Those slides right out too. Those don't grip very well, only because the weight of the phone takes over in time, and the whole entire thing just falls out. You also got those suction cup things that go on your dash. You have to understand your dash is porous. Okay, that suction over time, especially in heat, especially if you live in Texas or the Midwest, um, those plastic suctions don't last very long. And the problem is trying to find a replacement suction. You're going to have to buy a whole brand new cell phone holder. Okay, so I don't recommend those suction cups that go on top of your dash. They're porous like this. They don't stick very well, and when they do stick, they don't last. They get hard over time in heat, and they're gone. There's another one where it sticks to your windshield, but then your windshield to you is a very far distance. You're going to have this really ugly arm sticking all the way to where you are to gain access to your phone, and it just looks super ugly, especially when somebody's looking or driving right by you. You can totally tell that freaking long ass arm sticking from your windshield to your the front of your steering wheel, to the side of your steering wheel, or whatever. So here's the product, right? Here is another name brand of the same product that I normally use, which uses the same platform, and this is primarily I this was made for the GX460 and 470. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up, and this is the pieces that come with it. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. These are the pieces that come with it. It comes with the base, right, to hold your cell phone. Let's go ahead and use this iPhone real quick. You're probably wondering how come I got an iPhone. Yeah, because I'm rich. Actually, no, it's an old iPhone. Sorry, got at a swap meet. So look at right there. It's got good grip, right? And check this out. On the side is foam pads to protect your cell phone, right? It's got the lip right down here, and look at the angle of the lip to hold your phone in without sliding off, right? This was designed very nicely. You got a carbon fiber backing right here, right? Okay, and it comes with two types of adapters, right? Like I said, this type of adapter holds on to your air conditioning vents, those fins, okay? And what it does is when you tighten this, it hooks on, right? It hooks on like a crab claw. And this design is not good. The reason being is because if this is on your car and it's hooked up to your air vents and you got this heavy ass phone sitting right there, you're going to put a lot of weight without any other types of support down here. You're going to put a lot of weight on your those air conditioning fins, and then eventually one day those fins are going to just go. They're just going to fall right off, right? I've seen it happen. I don't recommend anything that clips onto your air conditioning vent unless it has support. Okay, the good thing about this product is it comes with the same thing that hooks onto your air conditioning vent gill, right, fin, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit. But it also has a support down here. So no matter what type of weight sits on here, the weight is supported by these two rubber mats down here. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this together. Okay, you got this little ball mount right here, and you got this female insert where you're going to stick it in just like this. Okay, pop it in just like that, right? But it doesn't just hold in because it's got a little jam nut. So let's take it back out. And you got this jam nut that's supposed to go in first, right? See how well I played that off? I actually forgot, but I made it seem like I know what I'm doing. So you screw it in. You don't want to screw it in tight right now because you're going to have to adjust it while it's in the car. So it's going to go in just like this. So let's go ahead and go to the car and show you how to install this. Now you're looking towards the driver's side. I'm going to show you right here. Normally, I would take my little spring clip right here. I would pull it back and I would grab one of these air conditioning vents, right? I normally would grab the second one that's coming down right here. And the good thing about this is, you see how it has a feet support right here? It's perfect. And the good thing about these the grabbing thing right there, it's got a little slot for your air conditioning vent grill to slide right in. So it locks good in place. This ain't going nowhere. And see the legs right here? Perfect. It holds us good support for you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and install the phone and see what it looks like. Okay, so let's pretend I'm just driving and let's adjust this to where I want it to be. Okay, you're going to want to set it right here, and you're going to want to close it up. And I'm going to adjust it exactly where I want it to be, facing me while I'm driving, right? And I'm going to turn this clockwise as though I was looking towards the back of the phone, okay? Clockwise towards the back of the phone. Now look how tight it is, guys. This thing ain't going anywhere. It's pretty tight. It's holding the phone very firm. Now let's go ahead and plug in my charger. See, and it's got a slot right down there, and the charger goes right in. This is a Samsung charger. I can't plug it in. This is an iPhone. So if I was to charge it, it'd be right here, and it's got a perfect slot for it. This is why I love this thing. See that? It's perfectly right in front of me. There's no big ugly arm sticking out of the windshield. It's not sticking onto my dash, because once it sticks onto my dash and that glue comes off, it's going to make some kind of imprint right here, and it's going to be really ugly. You're going to totally ruin the vinyl up here. Okay, then check this out. Remember that little tiny clamp thing I told you about that sticks in here without the support? Over time, if you use any of those without these prongs down here for your bottom support, you will put a lot of weight on this thing, and eventually this will fail and just pop right off. I've seen that happen, guys. All right, so if you guys want to remove your phone while it's inside its claws, there's a button right here. You push the button and it releases. Once it releases, it comes right out. Check that out. And check this out too. When your phone is not in there, it looks very classy. See that? It's carbon fiber. There's other colors for you to choose from, but I really, really like this product. I have always bought this type of product for my cell phone when I owned a GX460, because it's a perfect custom fit for the car. It was meant for this car. All right. Hope you like this video, guys. Peace. Bam.